Welcome to today's yoga practice, a sacred journey into the realm of self-love. As we embark on this session, let our movements be guided by the intention of cultivating deep love and compassion for ourselves. Find a quiet space, roll out your mat, and let's begin. Begin in Virasana, hero pose. Come to a kneeling position, seated on the heels, with the tops of the feet on the floor and the thighs tight together. Press the shins and the tops of the feet into the earth and ground through the outer sides of the feet. Lengthen through the crown of your head as you relax the shoulders. Close your eyes. Take a moment to connect with your breath. Inhale deeply, drawing in love and acceptance. Exhale, releasing any tension or self-doubt. Feel the ground beneath you, a reminder that you are supported and worthy. As you settle into this moment, allow these words to set the ambiance of your being. In the heart's sacred chamber, where emotions bloom, a gentle intention, like a fragrant perfume. To balance the energy, let love freely flow. A symphony of emotions, in harmony we sow. In the center of the chest, a spirit of divine. Seeking equilibrium, let the heart align. With compassion as guide and forgiveness as art, balance the Anahata chakra, a journey into the heart. With your next breath, mindfully lay down on your belly and stack the forearms to pillow the head. Feel the length of your body relax and melt into the earth. As your body rests, visualize the majestic Sphinx, a symbol of strength and wisdom. Feel a connection with this ancient guardian. Envision the Sphinx guarding the temple of your heart and protecting your path to honoring self-love. Take another deep breath in as you lift into the pose. Visualize yourself as the ancient Sphinx, with the arms as the gate to the inner sanctum of the heart. Become an embodiment of its qualities of resilience and grace. Place the forearms parallel to each other, shoulder width apart, actively pressing them into the earth. Stacking the elbows underneath the shoulders, allow your palms to press into the mat, grounding yourself. Relax the shoulders away from the ears and draw the shoulder blades down the back. Reach up through the crown of your head and down the length of your spine as you extend the legs along the earth. Feel the breath moving gently up and down the spine. As you lift your chest, imagine you are creating a sacred space within your heart, a space dedicated to self-love. Explore the mysteries of the heart with the breath, bringing awareness to areas of openness as well as areas of constriction. Notice that both the positive impressions as well as the painful are all reflections of a fundamental human need to love and be loved. Let the breath be a gentle guide, encouraging you to open up and receive the love that you deserve. Breathe into the heart center, feeling your chest and heart expand, drawing this energy out through the gate of the arms. And as you exhale, soften into the energy, releasing any barriers. Notice that the quest for love is a reflection of the wholeness and radiance already present within your being, waiting to be discovered in the stillness where you can hear the heart's voice. Allow this energy of the heart to expand and tune to the greater heart of the universe, of which you are an integral part. Repeat the affirmation: the gate of the heart opens me to a love that is already present. Affirm your worthiness, your beauty, and your capacity to love and be loved. Let each affirmation resonate within the sacred chamber of your heart, reinforcing the foundation of self-love. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently release, lowering your chest to the mat and resting your head. Take a cleansing breath as you gently rock the hips side to side, releasing any tension from the low back. With your next breath, bend the knees and reach back to grasp the ankles, flex the feet, and press the top of the thighs into the earth as you ground through the pelvis. Press the shins back into the hands, lifting the torso off of the earth, lengthening through the spine and along the front of the body from the pubic bone through the crown of your head. Press the soles of the feet upwards, gaining both length and height into bow pose. Lift into a deep stretch until the bow is taut. Press the chest and legs away from each other and lift them as if stringing a bow. Visualize the chakras all activating as the bow is strung. The arms are the bowstring. The third eye is your sight for aiming at the target, and the target is your true self. Lock your gaze, seeing yourself embody self-worth, extending compassion, and abundant in love. Remain focused, channeling the energy of self-assurance and inner security. To hold the bow pose, just the right balance of will and surrender is required, as in stringing the archer's bow. Will is the muscular energy used to pull the bow taut, and surrender is the relaxation that maintains the integrity of the bow by not overstretching it. This can be felt with the art of all relationships, finding a healthy balance between giving and receiving. Allow will and surrender to find their natural balance. As you find this balance point, notice that prana flows freely through your being, supporting the pose with greater ease and less effort, becoming a physical embodiment of the art of giving and receiving. Take one more deep breath, then release the pose and relax into child's pose, dissolving into the space that remains when the bow, the archer, and the target unite, merging into the greater life force where there is only oneness. Rest here, acknowledging the love and tenderness within. Breathe deeply into your back. Allow the pose to stretch your spine and provide a sense of comfort. Feel yourself within the womb of your being, a place of complete rest and safety. Within this space of absolute rest, allow healing to come into every system, organ, and cell of the body. Feel the calming energy wash over you as you gently breathe into the pose. Notice the beat of your heart. Let it resonate with Mother Earth. Feel the sensations of your entire body relax and rejuvenate. On your next inhalation, Slowly roll up to seated, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae, letting the crown of your head lift last. Step the hands to the mat, coming into tabletop. From here, extend your right leg straight out behind you. As you take a deep breath in, shift your weight to the left side, stacking the hips and shoulders as you swing the right arm up to the sky. Slide the left foot back so that the shin lays perpendicular to the torso. Lift your right toes towards the sky as you transfer the weight onto the heel. Create a long, straight line of energy from the right heel up through the crown of your head. Extend the right arm straight up into the air, creating a vertical axis of energy, extending up through the fingertips. Open the space across the front and back of the heart, breathing into the center, and allow the heart energy to radiate out through the body. Bring movement into the pose by making slow, complete circles with the raised arm. Inhaling as the arm lifts, exhaling on the way down. Do this 3 times in each direction. Visualize the mandala at the center of the heart, representing the wholeness of your being and the love that flows spontaneously when you attune to this wholeness. Allow your awareness to be absorbed in the circle of love. Extend the right arm straight up into the air. Press the hips forward and allow the back to arch as you lengthen even more along the spine. Visualize the body lying back against a large ball and allow the torso to rest against the ball, opening the heart up to the sky. Take a deep breath, expanding into the chest, and radiate this energy outwards down the limbs, out the tips of your fingers and toes, and through the crown of your head. Every cell of your being is filled with the force of love flowing out from the circle of your true self. Repeating the affirmation, I am complete within the circle of the self. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, carry yourself back to center and sink into child pose. This time, resting the arms next to your sides with the palms facing upwards. On your next inhalation, slowly roll up to seated. Step the hands to the mat, coming into tabletop. From here, extend your left leg straight out behind you. As you take a deep breath in, shift your weight to the right side, stacking the hips and shoulders as you swing the left arm up to the sky. Slide the right foot back so that the shin lays perpendicular to the torso. Lift your left toes towards the sky as you transfer the weight onto the heel. Send your breath along the length of the body, holding the pose as you reinforce the neutral position, stacking the shoulders and hips. Extend the arms straight up into the air, creating a vertical axis of energy, extending up through the fingertips. Bring movement into the pose by making slow, complete circles with the raised arm, inhaling as the arm lifts, exhaling on the way down. Do this 3 times in each direction. As you do so, breathe from your heart center, radiating the energy out through the body. Visualize the mandala as you repeat the mantra, I am complete within the circle of the self. On your next breath, draw the left arm backwards, opening the chest and lifting the heart towards the sky. Take a deep breath in, expanding into the chest, and radiate this energy outwards, down the limbs, out the tips of your fingers and toes, and through the crown of your head, as you allow your awareness to be absorbed in the circle of love. Every cell of your being is filled with the force of love flowing out from the circle of your true self. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, carry yourself back to center and sink into child's pose with the arms resting at your sides. On your next inhalation, slowly roll up to seated. On your next breath, mindfully rise to standing. Coming into mountain pose, feet hip-width apart, the arms at your sides, and reaching down towards the ground. As you stand tall, feel the earth beneath your feet. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Inhale love, exhale any self-critical thoughts. As you stand strong, centered, and grounded, set your intention, a soulful exploration of self-love through the graceful movement of dancer pose. Dancer pose invites us to express our inner beauty and cultivate love for ourselves. Now allow this lovely dance to begin by grounding fully into the left leg and foot. Breathe as you bend the right knee and lift the foot up to the right hand, clasping around the ankle. Keep the hips relatively square and the knees aligned. Now, as you breathe in, press the right foot into the hand, drawing it behind your back and away from the body as the sole of your foot rises up, naturally bringing the torso forward. Allow your left arm to come to a point parallel with the earth and lengthen through the fingertips, relaxing the shoulder down and drawing back into the joint socket. Open across the chest and the upper back, holding the balance between the momentum of the torso moving forward and the leg pressing backwards. Keep the gaze forward with the neck lengthened and the eyes soft. As you feel the stretch, visualize yourself as a graceful dancer that strikes the balance between softness and strength, an embodiment of love that's both gentle and passionate. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently release from dancer pose, returning to standing position. Close the eyes and take a moment to feel the afterglow of this self-love dance. Affirm with this mantra: I open my heart to the dance of life. Carry this energy of love with you, knowing that you are a beautiful expression of the divine dance of life. Inhale deeply as your arms lift up the sides to reach overhead. Exhale with gratitude, dropping the hands down at the heart center. Take another deep and cleansing breath, then prepare for the other side. Now mindfully dance into the pose by grounding the right foot. Breathe in as you lift the left foot up, wrapping the left hand around the ankle in a comfortable hold. On your next breath, press the left foot back into the hand as the chest leans forward slightly. Let your heart lead the way as you lift and extend the opposite arm forward. Lengthen through your fingertips, extending the energy out into the distance. Relax the shoulders, dropping them away from the ears. Feel the heart opening, allowing love to flow freely. Allow the body to sway with grace, embodying the fluidity of self-love. Let this pose express the beauty that resides within you. Release judgment, replacing it with joy. A journey towards embracing and celebrating the love within. Feel the freedom to dance in the balance, welcoming the subtle movements into the fullness of your own being. Feel the grace and balance in the pose as you embody the eternal dancer, timeless and limitless, balanced in the fluidity of the present moment. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently release from dancer pose, returning to a standing position. Close your eyes and take a moment to notice the sense of complete fulfillment as you relax into the flow of this eternal dance, called the present moment. Let these feelings resonate within, empowering you to dance through life with self-assurance. Allow the sense of self-confidence and self-worth to fill your being. Inhale deeply, lifting the arms overhead. Exhale, drawing the hands down in the front of your heart and grounding through the feet. Consider the ways in which you can continue to nurture and express self-love in your daily life. Embrace this journey of self-discovery with gratitude and divine connection. Allow your next breath to guide you down onto your back. Lay down on your mat and let the energy of self-love infuse your practice. To welcome the sacred journey through the grounding practice of bridge pose. Bridge pose invites us to connect with the foundation of self-love and build a bridge to our own hearts. So let's embark on this journey by bringing your attention to your breath. Inhale deeply, feeling your chest rise. Exhale, releasing tension from the body. With each breath, sense the rhythm of your heartbeat, creating a harmonious flow between breath and body. Bend your knees and place your feet hip-width apart. Press through your feet, engaging your core, and lift the hips towards the sky. Open the heart as you roll the shoulders back, lengthening the arms along the earth. Connect the hands underneath the back and interlace the fingers together. As you lift into bridge pose, visualize yourself building a bridge between the earthy realm and into the vast universe. Rooting into the earth through the soles of your feet, guide your awareness to travel up the arch of your spine and out through the crown of your head into the heavens. Notice your heart becomes the channel that spans this cosmic expanse. And within this embodiment, you realize that your very existence is an expressway of divine love in action. See this energy dance through your being like the emerald rays of the aurora borealis. Within the silence of your being, the aurora whispers its tale, a dance of lights where love sets sail. Visualize these ribbons of light cascade from the center of your chest and grow brighter with each breath. Allow this hue to permanently paint strokes of self-love into the canvas of your being. Let another deep breath in as you capture this beauty, and as you exhale, mindfully release from the pose, one vertebrae at a time. Allowing distilled energy to flow out from the torso to the extremities and up into the neck and head, purifying your being in a sea of prana. Bask in this sensation as you affirm to yourself, I am the bridge to my own true self, and supported by love, a flowing life force that's tapped direct from the source. And then relax into corpse pose, feeling the echoes of self-love resonating within. This pose is the ultimate surrender. Come to this place of stillness and connect with the core of your being. As you rest, visualize a radiant light within your heart glowing with a vibrant emerald hue, radiating the warmth, of the abundant love. Let this light permeate every cell, healing and rejuvenating. Stay in this restful state for a few moments, absorbing the essence. Radiate the energy of boundless love and acceptance for all to feel. Today, tomorrow, and in every magical moment, shine unapologetically, for our collective light forms constellations of love, broad enough to brighten vast deserts of darkness. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, begin to rise up and carry the essence of this practice off the mat and into your day. Take a moment for gratitude, thanking yourself for creating a healthy body, a peaceful mind, and a compassionate heart. Namaste.